All right, guys, the guy that's here that's going to clear my property line, he just showed up, and so we're going to get out there and figure out what my property line is and start clearing it. All right, he's out here now. We're starting. We know we need to go more that way, but he's trying to clean up some of the mess I did over here. And watch this cedar tree. These are the ones I cut down. He's clearing out right now. He's grinding up. That's what he's doing right now. That's the biggest cedar tree I took down, I believe. I don't want to get too close because when he grinds that stuff, those chips go flying everywhere. You can see where he went last year. That's where we went through because we couldn't get the GPS to work back here for some reason. And he has a signal right now, and we don't know what was going on last year. That's a cedar tree he's knocking down right now. I see some good mulch for my humiculture gardens. See how easy he cleans that up? All right, gonna move out of the way. And here we go. You can see the white post is right up there, and we think we're coming straight through right here. We're doing pretty good. Remember last year we were working on the property line and we lost signal back here all the way through, and we're iffy still. It's for some reason we lose signal, but he's doing pretty good. I see his headlights, and what I did was I drove my tractor the path that we went through the woods before to find my northern fence line, and then he ground east until we found my property marker. Well, I just did the same thing with my tractor, found it, and I drove about 50 feet to the south, and I'm aiming that way, and I got my headlights on, and I called him, and he can see my headlights from where he is, and he's about 150 feet still that way. And he said, don't move, stay there, and he's gonna come toward my headlights. So we're doing good. We're clearing out a lot. We have got kind of a small issue. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we got like little ravines through here. He may be coming down this way here. I hear his tractor over there now because he was straight up that way. But we got these little ravines that we're gonna have to worry about now to fill. I don't know what we're gonna do about it because they do drain water. And he's heading my way, so I'm gonna get going. Here we are. I am now reversed from where I was before. Let me put my brake on. He was up here with his headlights. I was down this little valley right here, and it goes over to right there. That's where I was parked. Well, he's back there now clearing out this. I'm going to say from here, that direction is about 150 feet to the property line. We found it. We are dead on, straight through the woods, straight on up to the white pole. It's way up there. So, and look at this. We're right on top of I don't know what you would call this thing. It's like a little gully on both sides. So, yeah. I don't know what we're going to do for a fence line. But that's where he's at now. And you can see his headlight a little bit right there. But the fence line, he's clearing all around here. The fence line is directly out that way. All right, guys. 1 oak tree, 2 oak tree, 3 oak trees, okay? This is the bigger one. Just to the right of that, all the way up there. You might be able to see a white pole.
That is it. That's my corner of my property line. Okay, the property line actually goes, that big oak tree that is right there would go just to the left of that, come through here, come all the way across. I'm going to try to move over here to sideways a little bit. Directly back, you can't see it, but back in that area is the other one. Problem I'm going to have is we have creek bed here. I have a creek bed here, left and right. I've drove the tractor as far as I can go. We got like a little peninsula here where it ends, land. As you can see, my fence line would come across here, pick up the corner of that post, that end, and then go across again and then jump again. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. Let's go back here.
All right, I'm down here in the back. It's a couple days later.
And I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try, but back in between those trees, there should be a white post. That's my property line right there. It's right in that area. I didn't want him to take down this cedar tree. That's a good straight board that I can get a couple of good 4x4s out of. I want that out of here. So I just told him to leave it. You know, I took trees out before he came out, but I didn't know where our property line was, so I didn't know this one existed. And there's two more back there too. But let's walk back here.
You can see how we're walking inside like a little creek ravine, you would say, through here.
You got one over here, splits down. We have this one here that splits down, right here. And you've got these two here on each side. So our property line actually does run from about right here straight on this side of this deal, inside this creek bed, right back up to the white post. So we'll have a problem here with this.
And as I said, cedar trees. Here's another one right here
that we didn't know nothing about that I could have used. Here's another one here. There's another one there. There's another one right over there. There's another one there. Those there we can make 4x4s out of.
Cedar 4x4s. So, next plan is probably get these down too and get them over there and have them cut me up some 4x4s. But
you can see that cedar is right near that line. That needs to go. That's a tall one, so that's a good post. Yep, and same as these here. That's tall. That's a good one. You probably can get two 10-footers out of that, if not even more. See, all of these right here. See? So anyway, I am kind of standing in line with the white post. You got my tractor. Then you get just to the left of the tractor, you've got that little oak tree. It's going to go between those two and go straight on up. So we are back. That's my most northern east section marker right there.
And this should give you a good view of what my creek bed is back here, how it all goes in. 1, 2, 3 creek beds run into this one right here. So that's what I'm against right now. You ever know that cartoon? I forgot what had Larry the Cable Guy in it, and the tow truck, and it talks and all that. Kids video, really fun. I forgot the name of it. Every time I see the front of this thing, it reminds me of that. Don't know why, but it just does. All right, let me get up the hill. I'm not going to videotape it because I don't want you to see me baby fall down. Look how tall this is. I'm in a creek bed. It's up to my shoulder height. So we're talking almost 5 foot tall. That's how deep this ravine, this little creek is. And there's that other cedar. All right.
That direction from here to there is about 150 feet that we've traveled. So from here to there, which you might be able to see the white post, is about that direction, which is southeast corner marker of my property. So I'm going to back the tractor right up over around this cedar, and then we'll drive on up and I'll show you. Okay, we're going to head up that way, and I'll show you what I've got. Try to eat a box blade just to make it a little bit smoother. Here's that other creek that I talked to you about right there. This other one over here is smaller now. Although it got bigger right through here. Alright, you remember that I cut down 3 trees? There was 2 big ones right here, and then I had another one that was right up over there. Okay, and I moved all the brush right here. I call it my lion's den. He told me this is the first time he's had anybody tell him, can you please mulch down my lion's den, or my lion den? So he mulched all that cedar that was right there. He mulched it down. That's where that really big cedar was, and he mulched all that down for me also. So let's keep on going, and you can see the white post right there. Gonna be some good mulch for my KUBOTA gardens. These trees here I saved, and we're gonna cut them up for firewood. And all this stuff you see laying here, I will pick that up. It's gonna go to my KUBOTA garden also. Alright guys, here's my post, my southeast section, and we go straight through those woods, 660 feet that direction, and to that post where we just came from. So there we go. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video, thanks for subscribing, thanks for being friends, commenting, asking questions, it's all good. Y'all have a great day. Thanks again.